How many likes did you get? That's what we're here for. It's like you have 6 likes for like the biggest thing that ever happened in your life. That's pretty bad. You get engaged or something. 4 likes.
Hurting me right now.
Yep.
Drive. There you go, drive. There we go, good. Come on, Tom, again, let's go. Get into it now. Drive it, Tom. Good.
Nothing like the old days though when he used to do that for 20.
Well, I never squatted 535 for 20. I pulled 500 for 20.
Oh, 405.
Yes, sir. But I never squatted 535 for 20 reps.
500 for how many? 10 maybe? Back then?
You know what? I think 14 to 15 reps years ago.
That was 6, I think.
I don't know.
One of these days, you're gonna turn right into a power lifter. You're just a few cheeseburgers away. And a milkshake.
That you just helped me with? That was my last week's PR.
I thought you were gonna tell me it's a world record.
Oh no. One day. One day.
That's awesome. You did that for 1 rep in a meet. Now you know what that's called, officially? Chump change. Chump change. Set number 2. Number 2 is always the smoothest. At this point, number 1's not even smooth. The story's not going to end very well. You know things are pretty fucked when you have a PhD running the monolith for you. 6 reps. And try not to look at the oil dripping out of my asshole.
Okay.
Does it concern you? It's called a cream pie, I think, legally.
Couldn't hear.
Couldn't hear, couldn't count.
I counted 4.
Oh, was it only 4?
Video will tell.
I want to wreck the silent mic, please. God damn. Oh, there you go, buddy. Oh, yeah, now you're cooking with gas. Number one. This girl. Carbohydrates. What are you doing with these? You know you're too young for this.
Actually, I thought I was trying to implement your advice with reverse dieting.
Trying to get bloated.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations. How's it going so far?
It's going well, actually.
Sunny D, where's your
Sunny.
peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
That's great.
Do you have a little bag with your name on it?
Hey, she just wants some Sunny D.
Just trying to look like me. It looks better. You two, be honest with us. We need your votes.
Let's see the quads. Go quad to quad.
Quads? Look at these quads. Hers are more yellow. Mine are more tan.
It is.
She's got like a quad.
Mine are more
she's got
shaven.
the quad muffin top going.
Yeah. Yeah, she wins. She won. What are you gonna do? You can't win them all.
Damn, my fucking knee sleeves stink. I gotta put them in the fucking wash, buddy.
Which ones?
My knee sleeves reek.
Really?
Yeah. Just after the meet, I just sat in my bag.
Wash them with some vinegar.
Yeah.
If you wash them with vinegar, it takes a lot of reek out. Like a cup of vinegar, I think it is.
Yeah.
What total is this gonna give you
1845.
with this deadlift here?
No, with this deadlift right here. So this was my opener. I opened with 661, and I think I rushed it a little bit. My back was rounding pretty significantly just because I was cramping up a bit. So this moved fast. And then I went for 705. And it's feeling good, feeling great.
This would have gave you over 19, right?
Yeah, this would have given me 1902, 1903. And I ripped it, and I just right there got stuck. So,
Yeah, I think your grip should be a little wider. If you look here, how big the big man is here versus how close his grip is. It should just be out like maybe an inch more to give him more room because his shoulders are wider than that. So when he gets here, it's kind of hard for him to get his hips through. It's also just a little bit more deadlifting and getting stronger. Obviously, you'll be able to pull through that.
and then I went for
with any grip or whatever.
716 after that, and it just didn't budge. We figured I might be able to get away with it.
When you look at the video, it always looks like you gave up, but you were dead, for
Yeah,
sure.
I was dead
Yeah.
after that.
I think you just work on if you bring your grip out about an inch on each side, I think
Yeah.
you'll be good. I think you'll be able to get
And just
through
not rushing. I tend to like overexcite myself. And
How many meets have you done so far?
That was only my
that.
third meet.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
Third
you're,
meet.
you're a baby. Just keep doing everything
Baby,
the right
man.
way.
Totaled 1845 after 3 meets. Looking to get 1900.
Brow.
Wow. Look
Hey,
at-
you did awesome, man. That 755 squat was fucking. And you missed 705 last time, right? In the last meet.
My last meet I got 711.
Oh, that's right. I was the meet
Before
before
that,
that.
before
yeah.
that.
That's so fat. 7-Eleven. Come on.
That's what someone said. They were
So
like,
did you get
hey,
a free Slurpee for squatting
you
7-Eleven?
squatted the same as your favorite fucking store that made you this fat.
That's
7-Eleven.
gross.
That's disgusting. See you guys later.
All right, don't come back. Every time he comes back, he's more fucking jacked.
Is that a fucking wine jug? That's awesome.
Apple juice.
It's a sangria jug from Safeway.
That's great.
I used to get those in high school.
Maybe that's why he's so jacked. He's turning his water into wine.
So you're saying instead of so strong. Normally I get my. Normally I do my.
Never mind what you normally do.
Normally I'm right here. So you're saying probably a little more outside of
Yeah.
up there.
Yep. You might even want your
Feet even up there a little bit.
just a tiny bit, just so you can squat down a little bit more.
Yeah.
shit out of the bar. Pull it all out. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Like that. But you can't do it with like a light weight.
Yeah,
You flip
yeah.
over. I guess if you look at it this way, anytime you yank on the bar, you can slightly yank yourself out of position.
Yeah.
The weights will come off the ground faster. The chance of you making the lift all the way through the top
Yeah.
is less.
There wasn't as much.
It's almost like if someone said, I'll give you $5,000 to pick this weight up.
Yeah.
There's a way to do that, and there's also a different way to deadlift it.
Yeah. There wasn't that much whip either. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it was. That was a lot different.
When I whip, you whip, I whip. Put your hands up on my hip.
Yeah.
Is that how it goes?
I think so.
Did I get that right? Who sings that? No, wait, it's not whipping, it's whip, it's dip.
Whipping in it.
It's whip and dip. Put your hands up on my hip.
making some stuff up over here.
Put your hands up on my hip.
Not even paying attention.
When I whip, you dip. When I dip, you whip.
I written.
You don't know that song?
No.
It's a song.
Look at that.
It's a song.
Now you weren't there Saturday.
You did karate? What was that?
And Kung Fu. When I bet him $100 he couldn't pull 716, I was trying to motivate the man, okay?
Send me $100.
2-to-1 odds, gave him 2-to-1. I wanted him to pull it. I wasn't trying to bet against him. I would have gladly lost that $100. Unfortunately, he didn't make it. He gave it a good ride. But he owes me a drink.
The thing he didn't tell you is that his pants come off after one drink.
His or mine? Or both?
Well, it's mutual, it's mutual.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta show you guys this. So I was with some chicks on. They were drinking and I was just chilling, and they were so drunk that they were like, Dan, put this on your Snapchat. And they were like, pour this all over. You guys gotta check this out. They were like, you gotta pour beer all over our kids.
You'd be like, that's disgusting.
And I
I'd
was like-
never.
I was like, that's disgusting. I would never.
Hold on, let me get it.
It's not working out quite the way I wanted it to.
Didn't work. I was very much. I didn't have a boner at all.
That's not the hottest thing that's ever happened.
buddy. He does.
Go eat a salad. For 4 fucking days.
He made weight for the meet. He made the super heavyweight.
I made super. I texted Mark. I was like, Mark, I barely made it. He's like,
That's the worst.
dude, he looked.
Dan had to diet down to the super heavyweight class. First time it's ever happened.
Dude, it was a rough cut. Crazy water cut that I had to do. Weighed in at a svelte 335 pounds.
Yeah, weighed 334 the night before.
Dude, it was tough. It was tough.
You don't know what it's like.
I, on the other hand, fucking died.
All right, you guys are bums. I'm getting out of here.
Everybody here is so cheap.
You guys are all bums. All right, guys.
Will you spot me, please? Still exercising? I have an AMRAP set right now.
I'll see what I can do for you. Come on, Joey. One, two, three, up. Release. One. There you go. Two. Come on, keep it moving, keep it moving. You should be able to get 7 reps. Come on. There. Okay, let's try one more. You can do it. Come on. Come on, Joey. Press it up and back, up and back, up and back. Good. There you go. Good job.
Whew, thank you. I was not expecting 7. That's so cool. Thank you.
Don't diet that away. Stay where you are and weigh in as a full 181. Or you can lose 16 pounds and make 165. But you can, all this cool muscle, away it goes. We don't want to do that. But you got to pick a meet. Have Bell set up your cycle. and you're good to go. A little 10, 12-week prep. He's never totaled before in competition.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you never want to diet down, especially your first competition.
Right. It's more stress that you don't need. Are you going to make weight or not?
Yeah,
That's stressful.
fluctuate between 175 and 180.
And you're tight right now, so you're staying at 81s. Cool. But get a meet, and either USPA or whatever Mark approves of, obviously, and get a total together. Get all 3 lifts will be a PR, and your total will be a PR.
Yeah,
it's always cool, man.
Yeah, it'll all be new, so.
Yeah. It gives you a good base to start with, and then you'll be rated class 4, class 3, class 2, and then off you go from there.
Right now, from military-wise, I run a lot.
Oh shit! No more running. Stop that.
I run. Well, I'm like right now.
Running.
I'll hit 80 miles this month.
80
running.
miles this month.
Yeah.
I'm shooting for 80 miles this decade.
So, all right.
Anyway, as you keep the running in because you like it, keeps you in shape. But as your competition gets closer, like 6 weeks out, most guys would tell you try to drop the run. Okay.
Damn, that hurt. Just got done doing some squats. I was squatting with Marcus and Fat Dan. I had my boy Silent Mike help me with some programming. I did sets of 6 with around 375 pounds. Tweaked my back a little bit on 1 rep. Whenever you're trying something new, you have the potential to F yourself up a little bit. So that's what happened there. I've been squatting, I've been trying to go as low as possible. And because I'm going lower, it's a position that my body doesn't feel that great in, but I'm just going as low as possible, and my back rolled a little bit. Again, that's just the importance of the warm-up. You should always warm up to the point where you're getting a sweat going, and not just warm up with just the actual movement itself. If you take your time and warm up with some hip circle type work, glute bridges, a little bit of mobility type of stuff, even just some general warm-up, just squatting onto a bench or doing step-ups, even jumping rope, getting on a rower for 30 seconds, a few 30-second intervals, something like that. Get your body warm, get your body right, so you can get your body tight during the workout. After that, I went into some deadlifting, just threw on 3 red plates. Not sure how much weight that is, but it's more than 315 because they're 55 pounds each. Threw on some chains. Each chain weighs about 20 pounds. Chains help to accommodate resistance. The weights are heavier at the top and lighter at the bottom. It forces you to produce more force. It forces you to be more fasterous. It also, by making the weights a little bit lighter at the bottom, it allows you to kind of train through pain and train through and around injuries, much like the slingshot does. The bottom of the lift, oftentimes in the squat, bench, and deadlift, is where your body is the most compromised. It's the least advantageous position. I bet you didn't think that I knew that word, but I do. It's where your body has probably the worst mechanical advantage, or no mechanical advantage really, when you're talking about something like the deadlift and something like the squat and the bench. So by using chains or using bands, by having the weights be a little bit lighter, there's a little less risk for injury or furthering any more damage to your lower back, as was the case with myself for today on those deadlifts. Let's see, and that was it. I did about 5 sets of 3 reps. I think that's pretty much it. And we had the Fit DJ was in here pumping out some weights. We had Joey hit a 7-rep max PR on her bench. Some guys are just getting back from their meet, just getting back from their contest, where Fat Dan did a 755 squat. Marcus squatted, I think, over 700 as well. I can't quite remember his number. I know one attempt got messed up, but everyone's just trying to get back in the swing of things. I just came back from Hawaii, where I was getting jacked and tan. And last but not least, remember that strength is never weakness, and that is it from SuperTraining Gym.